Operation Bridge is not solely about apprehension. It's also about redemption and rehabilitation.
If we have people in need of treatment or we have people on their recovery journey, Ohio is the place that you want to live that recovery journey.
Building bridges, connecting is so important.
Without this, I don't really know what we would do as far as our criminal justice system goes.
I came up in the law enforcement culture that believed we could wrest our way out of the situation. And we've since transitioned that school of thought to we obviously still have the responsibility to enforce the laws, but we also know that we need to be involved with our community, involved with our community partners.
We know what we can't arrest our way out of this. There's people that need help. And we see it every day in what we're involved in. Now we're going to try our hardest to get and remove these drugs before they make it to the community, but we're realistic. We know that it makes it there. But if we can get a couple of people into treatment to kind of curb the demand, then that's what we're going to do.
We have been making arrests for, many years, trying to arrest our way out of this. I believe it's very important that we try to break that cycle, and Recovery Ohio and Operation Bridge is a very useful tool in doing that.
We show empathy, and so we show that compassion, and we dress in plain clothes, so like, hey, they really are here to help me. And we provide those resources, it's like, hey, this is where you can go. And if you're not ready now, we're going to be here the next day, the next week, and next month, the next year, So it does take some time, but they do grow out of that shell and they do trust us.
When someone's ready for treatment, we can get them straight to treatment, but we also know that everyone's not going to be there just yet, and that's okay. So we pass out Narcan, fentanyl test strips, have recovery-related conversations.
With this team that they've created, the resource is right there. So 9 times out of 10, if a person has got to that level where they're overdosed, and when they come out of it and they're coherent and they get cleared, they are ready. Like, they're probably tired of going through what they went through, and they're ready for treatment. So definitely the biggest blessing for me and my team is the fact that we get to be right there and we get to help them.
Getting that little bit of hope out there to let people know there's a lot of other people that have been where you are, have gone through this, and are in recovery now and living a wonderful life, and we want to help you do that.
There was 200 some doses yesterday of Narcan left behind with folks. How many lives is that going to save? You think about it when we put it in terms of family. That's some families' member going to be saved. And how do you measure that in success?
This gave us a chance again to remind the family member sitting in the house, the gentleman in the alley, the person sleeping on a bench in a park, and the girl in the block, that they have value, that they are loved, and they are more than paperwork. They are more than a number, and they are not alone.
An operation like this, Operation Bridge, is huge for this community here, and hopefully you'll continue these kinds of efforts throughout the state of Ohio and really make an impact.